Live from the heart of Western Massachusetts, this is Western Mass News at 5 p.m. on ABC 40.
Well, it's the first day of fall, which means the flu season is just around the corner. Good evening. I'm Beth Ward.
And good Monday evening, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano. If you're someone who keeps hand sanitizer close by this time of year, and we do, we have several right behind us, you're hoping to stop the spread of the flu. Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley had some advice on how to make hand sanitizer the most effective.
Have you ever gone to put on hand sanitizer and wondered if it was really working? Well, a new study by the American Society of Microbiology shows that quickly smearing an ethanol-based sanitizer on your hands probably won't kill all the cold and flu bugs. They say it's because your fingers are still wet with mucus.
Apparently the study showed that, which makes sense that if it's dried on your hand, then it's much more effective. Well, it kind of makes sense if you have mucus on your hands that's wet and moist and that's full of flu virus or whatever virus you may have, or that just adding a hand sanitizer isn't going to be that effective.
Dr. John Kelly is a pediatrician at Redwood Pediatrics in East Longmeadow. He sees hundreds of patients every flu season. But Dr. Kelly tells Western Mass News that hand sanitizer alone isn't enough to beat the flu.
It's better than nothing. You know, it's better than having nothing available to you. So I think but the best thing, if you can, is to use soap and water.
The study says that on average, people are only washing their hands for 11 seconds, a time frame too short to kill the needed germs.
Well, that's been pretty clearly shown that people don't wash their hands nearly long enough. So I think hand sanitizer should be used when it's the last resort, is the only thing you have available to you at all. The best thing to do, of course, is to wash your hands for 30 seconds under running water.
The study found better results when the sanitizer was allowed to dry for at least 4 minutes. But the Center for Disease Control says hand washing really is the best way to stop the spread of the virus.
I think the take home from that study is that, if you have, number one, don't sneeze into your hand. I think if you're going to sneeze and you can't get to a tissue, it's to sneeze into your elbow. But if you sneeze into your hand, then you got to wash your hands. And if it's wet, you can't use a hand sanitizer. It's not going to work very well.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Riley.